Whether you work with plastics, sheet materials, wood, boards, metals or plastics, you'll probably need one of these. A combination square. Most tradesmen would have one in their toolkit, and it's one of the most commonly used items that you'll come across. Let's take a look at this one. It's from Faithfull. It's made from iron, fine cast iron that's been machine ground, really precision, heavy gauge material there, and you can see straight away the quality of this. You've got brass adjustment screws here, another brass scriber at the top there. It's nice, it's thick and it's heavy. This just releases the catch to enable you to slide the measure along there, and you can see if I talk at the measure, you've got metric right the way up to just over 30 centimetres, and imperial all the way up to 12 inches in 1/16 of an inch. These are engraved. You can hear it. Okay, they're not printed on. A lot of the cheap ones have a very light body and just printed on numbers which wear off very quickly, and then you can't see what you're doing. Exactly the same on the back side there. Again, you've got metric along the top there, imperial along the bottom, and on this side the imperial is graduated in 1/32, so much more precise on there if you need it. And then what you've got as well here, just undo that, very nice brass and a hardened steel pin which enables you to scribe if you haven't got a pencil. So that's a really good little feature, because all of a sudden, if you haven't got anything, you need to make a mark on your material. This is very useful as well when you're marking metal. You'll have some engineer's blue on the metal, and this will mark a nice bright line for you. You won't be able to see much of that, but there's enough there to get you out of trouble if you didn't have a pencil. Okay, so we've seen it's got a really top quality body. It's finely machined. You've got all the graduations. Okay, combination square enables you to measure whether things are square. So you can do an internal and an external. So an external square, you go up against that, see if it's square. That one is. If you need to do an internal measurement, and I'm coming along to this one, we've also got a mini version in this set as well, and that is ideal for when you've got to measure an internal measurement. There you go, you can see an internal square, and you've got your big one for an external square. Now I'm going to come on to the little one. Again, high quality body, brass thumb screw. You've got metric up to 15 centimetres, and you've got 6 inches in imperial, and that's graduated in 32s all the way along. Flip it over, and again you've got the same as its big brother there, metric up to 15, imperial up to 6 inches in 1/16. So what you do with these are great all-rounders. You can use them for marking in all sorts of things here. So you're measuring along, you can mark at 90 degrees, very simple. You can mark, you see you've got an angle there, that's a 45-degree angle, just coming across there, or 135 degrees in the other. It's split in 180 degree straight line. So I'm just going to move this into shot a little bit more so you can see it. So using that one, if I want to measure off at 45 degrees, that one there, that's 45 degrees. That angle there is 135. So you can measure at 90, at 45 and 135 degrees, which are your most commonly used angles on the building site. It's also got a nice little feature there. It's got a level bubble. If you're doing anything short, shelves, any bits like that, small items you're measuring up, want to see if they're level, that gets you out of trouble. You're going to see that that's the case. And if you wanted to use it as a vertical level, what you'd do then is you'd release this, slide it up. I've got that roughly central. You put that up against your vertical, and physics with your 90 degrees, again, it's going to show you if that's perpendicular. So these really do get you out of trouble. You use them constantly on the site, in the craft workshop, in the metal workshop, in fabrication, in everywhere. As I say, it's good to have a good quality set, There you have it from Faithfull. It's a twin pack. It's the 30 centimetre and the 15 centimetre metric and imperial combination square set.